I have to give a lot of credit to Emmanuel Little's maturation and then just his hunger and his leadership that he really has brought to the table, which is something that, he wasn't necessarily a leader last year, but he's really taken a step forward in that and has really led us.
Okay, as we were telling you guys, traveled to Iowa State last night. We'll get to those highlights.
Want to try to keep it in the 50s, and it's hard for your guys to stay on that.
We're very efficient, made shots, you can see made layups, which our offense is based on, and really execute at a high level because we took care of the ball.
We see Jimmy Hoyt make the layup here. It's 9-3 UND leading, and Emmanuel Little get a couple buckets here. And after St. Cloud tough game, he comes back with 23 points, 12 rebounds.
Well, I talked to him. I said I needed that warrior back. I tell you what, he's getting better every game. He's starting to look a little bit more for his offense, but as a coach, you love him because he's a pass first, second type of point guard, and that's what we expect. That's a phenomenal play by.
Keep flowing.
Yeah, we talked about that first 5 minutes, and we knew that Mankato would come out in the second half. They're just too good of a program, too good of a team, and they score way too high. They score 80 points a game. We knew we couldn't keep them down forever, but we just had to keep that focus up.
And like you said, Mankato, and they do come back. Emmanuel Little tips this in, and Mankato actually has cut the UND lead to 5. Little again inside. I'm sorry, this is where he cuts it to 5. Like you said, Mankato, they came back, and at the end here, they actually had the lead by 6. Humans makes it, cuts it to 4, and you guys would end up losing Mankato 71-66. What happened that last 5 to 10 minutes?
Obviously, we prepared for their zone. We just talked about having patience. You can see right there. We did. We came out strong in the second half. Really, first half we didn't play that poorly. Mary just being able to stretch you because of the way they shoot the ball.
And here, Emmanuel Little would tip it in. You get it within 6, and then we'll see Emmanuel Little again coming up here, get a layup, and you trail by 7, and then at halftime, you're down 41-28, down 13. Like you said, had to be kind of disappointed.
Yeah, we're clawing. We had a couple chances to really get into the lead, and we missed a couple layups, or then they went down and got layups against us. So, there's a couple times I felt our shot selection isn't where it should be, and Omaha really capitalized on that.
We'll see. I believe Tyler Koenig here will hit it. You guys were down 29-18, but then Omaha comes. South Dakota, they hit that, go up by 12. Little makes this to cut it to 10, or he gets it back here, gets his loose ball, cuts it to 10, but Omaha would just be too tough. We'll see Justin Peterson hit a 3. Omaha goes up by 15, and they end up winning it 84-69. Was it just another one of those games where it just wasn't the whole 40 minutes? We'll see Emmanuel Little hit a 3-pointer. You guys get 3-0. But it just seems this whole game, Mankato just came back. Every time you guys would do something.
That's what we need from him. He's got a good future.
And the inside game here, right there, tip away. It was one of those games, seeing it, the ball seemed to bounce their way every single time, and never just seeing the ball bounce your way.
I tell you what, that's what separates winning seasons from losing seasons. It's funny, just little bounces of the ball like that for a 3 or for a post move, and you see Emmanuel there. He hit 3 threes in this game, so he kind of expanded his game a little. People know him as a driver and an offensive rebounder, but he played well.
And that 3 that he hit tied at 15, but once, like we were saying, Mankato comes back. That 3 put up 21-15. Humans answers back to 3-pointer, but as we said, it just seems Mankato would have an answer every single time.
They did, and Jake Morrow is one of the best offensive players in our league. Just in rhythm jump shot. Anytime you can get an in rhythm jump shot, it's hard to defend that.
And talking about Emmanuel Little, I mean, he just seemed to hustle this whole game. He got that, cut the lead to 6. Then this Humans gets a layup, nice pass there. And that offense you run, that what you want to see done, right? Those back doors, those cuts, exactly what that offense is made for. Right?
That's what it is, and they're getting more comfortable in that. Against varying defense, teams are going to zone us, teams are going to jam it up inside, or they're going to pressure us. And only being down 8 at the half, we're right where we wanted to be.
We'll see Ben Leonard second half here makes it. You guys cut it to 6, and you go. You cut it to 6, but like we said, in a dunk here by Emmanuel Little, he played well, and he played well both games this week.
I tell you what, he's been a warrior for us. He's Mr. Consistency. I know what I'm going to get from him, and I mean those are 2 phenomenal athleticism plays right there. So that just shows you what type of actually, but they were getting second shots.
And then you guys get down 18-10 or 20-10 actually,
yep. And
then you guys make a run. Emmanuel Little hits it here, and you got to be proud of your team in making this run. We see O.J. Harrison, what a game he had.